You know what I mean? Fucking harsh coming in.
Kind of shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like one of the best insults
How's your
I ever
goose
heard.
shoot? How's your goose shoot?
It's fine, but it's a little yellow because of lack of protein.
Oh, is that what oh my God.
Yeah, I told the story before. I had to get an STD test when I was like 22. My doctor was like, no.
Stop. We already assumed I love you very much. But
yeah,
he'll like panically point at us and be like, yo, it's something started. And I'm like, yeah, dude, okay.
Now
cool.
your face. Your face is now on. Now.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, and then he's like, oh, I was like, well, I wasn't going to immediately put Adam's dick in my mouth. I got to pop that thing out and then put it back
process. In. Yeah, Jesse's acting back there like we're going live in the newsroom in the 50s to like a war, like a Korean war. Like, he's like, oh, guys, the Korean.
Guys, we only have one light bulb left, please.
Yeah, you're acting like there's a couple of fucking people in the news studio when 9/11 happened. Just like, oh shit, Davey, yeah, go to this now, Davey, go to this now, go now, Davey, Davey, go to it now.
We wouldn't hear that. All we would see is this. Just
yeah, I don't. Go now.
That shit, everything's losing it.
Talk about the suffering. Talk about the suffering now. Talk about this. We don't know. Maybe brown people. No one cares. Just say it was brown people. We'll figure it out later. It doesn't matter. What country? Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Well, it's not important. It's not important.
It's also brown. It's also brown.
Yeah.
Keep saying brown.
Brown people. Who knows?
Back to cum though, real quick. One of the best insults I've ever heard was in high school in football camp when one kid called another kid. He said,
"Yellow cum, dude. You got gross yellow cum.
No,
good diss, bro.
Better." He goes to this other kid. He goes, "Dude,
I hope so."
He goes, "Dude." He goes, "Your loads are probably clumpy." And everyone stopped and like everyone, brains exploded. Like, I know that's gross. It's like New England clam chowder loads. Sure. And then, by the way, that kid was called Clumpy for 4 years.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like, this is the kid who shoots Clumpy. He's like, no, I don't. Like, we think you do now.
I would ride with that name. That'd be fine.
He was not psyched.
So much better.
Dude, I remember...
So what, you fucking throw some fat chowder out of your dick and you're like, you're worried about it? I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? Hey, what's up, whoever family that accidentally tuned into this? Sorry.
You could have processed that as a fucking 14-year-old.
Yeah, it could have been fun. That's fun.
He just broke.
Well, yeah, dude, you can tell my comes. You can tell, dude. If you put mine next to yours, dude, mine's going to be like a fucking sweet white salsa.
Dude, that kid just broke.
Chunkiness.
That kid just broke mentally.
Yeah.
I'm not clumpy.
It's probably all that chunky soup I've been eating.
Also, that's the same kid when they're like, no, like, you don't have a girlfriend. He's like, yeah, I do.
You should say his name. If you were ever going to say anyone's name, this way, if some people
his
know
name
him.
is Chris something. I don't remember his last name.
That's fine.
I don't remember his last name.
Well, if you think about it.
Chris Clumpy.
Yeah, Chris Clumpy.
Chris Clumpy. Actually, people would know that. Chris Clumpy. Actually, probably people would know that, Jesse. Chris Clumpy.
Right.
That fucking same kid. So they were in high school. They were like, you don't have a girl. He's like, I have a girlfriend, and they're like, no, you don't. And like, when you go to our school, he's like, no, another school.
Right.
And they go, what's your name? And he goes,
Slumpy. Shut up. It's Karen Slumpy, if you might know. Dude, that's bad. That's not good for you.
Like, Slumpy. Is that what you're going with? That's your final answer, Slumpy?
Definitely. Slumpy.
That probably would have been better than what he said, actually, because he said Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Chow. We're like, Rachel?
Yeah, she's Korean, dude. Shut the fuck up about it. Her name's Ray Chow.
The best is like, people gave him the out. They're like, Rachel? Why? And he's, is that her first? Rachel? And he goes, no, Ray Chow. I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah, dude. You guys are all told. I'm completely believing this guy. I think this makes sense to me, dude. Yeah, he's dating a Korean girl named Ray Chow, and she's pumped that he's got chunky loads.
Ew, chunky load. Dude,
this
imagine.
Is just like the soup back home. I don't know what they eat. Probably everything that we eat.
Imagine being a chick and you're with a dude. And there's your first time ever.
Okay. I'm imagining this.
Okay.
I'm imagining this. My pussy's wet. Keep going.
Super wet, right?
I got a wet pussy.
And now you guys go through a good fuck sesh, a good 20-minute fuck sesh.
Ooh, we're doing fuck sesh.
Fuck sesh.
Nice.
Right? And this dude. First time.
First time fuck sesh.
First time fuck sesh.
I'm not making love my first time. I'm actually having a fuck sesh. I don't like this. Damn. Okay, that's not my. Hey, you know what? I'm somebody else. You're right.
Somebody else's fantasy. This isn't Neil Wood's fantasy.
I'm a guy who has fuck sessions first time out of the gate. Okay.
But you're the chick in this scenario.
Oh, that's right. I'm the chick. I'm
I'm
allowing a guy to fuck sesh me. First time I think I
Yes.
just needed some dick. It's been quarantine times.
man,
I haven't got
exactly.
dick. I need a little
You're
just like
cleanly shaved.
guy's-
You know,
yeah.
you wanna.
this guy
show
used to
it.
be called Clumpy in high school. Like I don't need to stay with him for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? My name's Ray Chow. Okay.
Right. So now
Cool. Okay.
you
Yeah,
just meet this guy. You know
Already
nothing
know.
about this guy,
Excited
right?
about
Except
him.
you had a nice dinner together. You ate a little.
I knew nothing about him. We went through dinner though. Love it.
You know what I meant? I meant like you don't know his history.
Yeah,
Right? You don't know
okay.
anything. You just like, oh, nice guy. Went through dinner together. Maybe a little kissing. Right? A little kissing.
Oh,
a little
easy,
kissing in the
sir.
car.
Okay.
Right?
My ankles
Right?
are showing.
Right?
Stop it, please. What is it, the 1920s?
Then he takes you back to your place, and you're like,
Yeah. I'm like, oh no, wait, hold on, I'm a girl, so I gotta be like, I gotta be like, oh yeah. is that accurate?
yeah, if Randy Savage was a chick. Yeah, man. That's totally what it sounds like.
Get in here. You know, I say sexy things.
Sexy,
like that.
bro. That's so hot.
Yeah.
Now I'm turned on.
Push it.
Push it real good.
Push it real good. Yeah, I like songs. That's on in the background. I'm picturing
Right.
in my head.
Salt and pepper.
Wedge
Yes.
mush.
Wedge
Yeah,
mush.
wedge mush.
And you invite this gentleman in.
I'm like, hey, get inside me and this apartment.
Right.
In
Either
that
order. Either
that
order.
I'm trying to do it out inside in the hallway. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I get
it's not a crime if it's on your property.
what is a property but everywhere that I am?
Right.
If you think about it. If you think about
If you
it.
think about it,
I
I'll
get
roll with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Sure. It sounds libertarian to me. It's fine. Yeah.
So I'm
Now,
sitting on this cock. Keep going.
now
I'm
you go
hot.
in,
I'm
right?
wet.
You
Yeah.
boom, you strip it off. He
I'm
strips
ready.
it off, and now you
Yeah,
guys are
Straight
at it.
off. Yeah.
at it.
I'm going at it.
Now you're
Okay.
10 minutes in. Still, this guy's not, and you're like, this guy's not coming yet. This guy's impressed.
This is okay. Oh yeah,
No
yeah. I'm
comment
thinking. Okay. So not only do I have an eye on the clock, I'm kind of like this guy's 10 minutes in. This is pretty good. I've
pretty
got
good.
an eye on the clock. Yeah, yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
doing a feature set. I kind of have it's up on the stage. I kind of have it. I'm getting banged. I'm kind of like this guy's coming up. This is 550. Oh, I'm like all right. it's
Multiple
whatever.
position
He
changes.
can come
too.
down and be like, well, this is fine for a first time, I guess maybe. But then we're getting into the 7s, 9s. I'm kind of like. I'm telling you, this guy's going for it. This guy's going for the win, and I respect it. Right. Am I kind of?
Multiple position changes.
Oh, there's multiple positions. Okay.
And not even like, oh, doggy to like maybe missionary. Like you're just going from standing to
Yeah.
on the floor
Right.
to fucking door frame.
Okay.
Everything. Right.
Okay,
And you're
this is
like,
a workout fuck sesh.
and
Gotcha.
now comes minute 20.
Yeah.
Things wrapping up.
Minute 20. Okay. We
No,
jumped the whole time.
like, yeah, a whole 10 minutes right go by. Now you have a whole 10 minutes go by.
Holy shit.
Come
Okay.
to the end now, right?
Am
You're-
I close, Adam?
You are. You've
I
came
can-
twice already.
I came twice. Okay. I'm one of those
You
guys. I'm
climaxed
one of those
twice.
ladies who can come twice, 3 times, 4 times,
But
whatever.
you're digging it. But you're
Yeah.
digging it.
Have I squirted? Because if I squirt sometimes as a lady, I get sheepish, and then I will need to stop.
You know what? You're going for it the third
Okay.
time.
I'm
going
through.
for
Okay.
it. I'll throw
I
it in
haven't
there.
pushed on the right thing yet.
You haven't
I
hit the button on the right
haven't hit the button
in the
yet.
right way.
All right.
You're circling the button.
Well, I'm going to ask him to up inside
He
and then
ha-
pop,
right,
pop,
he
pop,
has to
like,
dock that
after
button.
this one. After this one. Okay.
Correct.
Got you.
So
This is good.
then
I love us being needlessly disgusting for no reason. Okay. It's not funny. So it's good.
then
Yeah.
you squirt. He hits that
Okay.
spot, right?
Yeah.
Then he goes, "I'm gonna come," and now you want to be a lady.
Okay. I want to be a lady.
And you want to
That's-
take that load in your mouth.
Okay, so he's thinking about coming. He's giving me. Where am I? Am I like bent over? What am I doing here?
You're
What do you
on your
think?
back
Okay, I'm on my back.
like this.
I'm in my typical Amazon position. Well, one of my favorite positions.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's You've heard about it. It's how much you love it,
Okay.
right?
Legs
Now-
not straight up. He's
No, kind
doing
of like
me
this,
nice. Okay.
right?
Okay.
Like kind of like a crab,
Of course.
right? And then
grab one. Okay.
and then he goes, "I'm gonna come," and you go, "Ooh, I have to be a lady," and then you pop down. Ooh, oh my, drop my phone. You pop down your knees.
Right.
right?
I do my fold over,
Yes, like
almost like a geisha. I come over to a sit
a
position
proper
that way.
Japanese whore.
Okay,
Yes.
that's not what geishas are, and don't be. You're being very offensive. Okay, you're very offensive. That's not what
Yes.
geishas are. They're very talented and they have multi talents. So stop.
What name another talent?
Oh, they actually know musical instruments and they have to recite poetry.
Do it while.
What? I'm not gonna do a voice. No, no, that's not good.
doing that while
I'm doing that. Okay,
being
so
a
I
whore.
have a violin. Okay, so in
No,
this
you're not
instance,
doing anything. So you're just
I'm
down
Ray
on your
Chow.
knees.
No, listen.
You're down on your knees, right? You're ready to
Speaking
receive
of-
this load,
Okay.
and then he pops his load, and then your eyes are closed.
Here's the
again.
weird. You know
yes.
what? You know what I just thought about? If I was a young lady going to receive a load, no joke, and it was the first time I had ever done this, and I was gonna do it on my face.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not kidding when I tell you I have this instinct where I would do this.
Like frame yourself.
I would kind of like almost like I had made my face into those old school like reflective things you do for tanning. Like I had kind of like put it like this because I don't know which way he's gonna pop off, and I want less cleanup. So shooting like this. So I'm gonna say that is my position that I get into. Geisha, pop, pop, pop,
It's
and
like
then I
that old
presume here.
dinosaur that comes out with the flares.
The one that spit on Newman's face.
Yeah. I can do that with my neck too. If I do that. It's gross.
I don't think the guy would be turned on by that at all.
You like that?
I
Is that
don't.
hot? No.
You can stop.
If I catch it like in my cumsies, I catch it like right in my like
Into the
sweet
camera.
necks.
Into the camera, Neil.
No.
Into the camera.
Ew.
Yeah, I've been thinking about just doing that on stage. Just like coming out and be like, hey, you guys want to see something weird? You guys like weird stuff?
Yeah.
Gross. I hate it.
Dude, look how I can pull all my veins, right?
Why are you so white?
Why am I so white? I'm a Caucasian.
White, but fuck, dude.
You have hair. That's you're as white as I am.
And you're coloring yourself.
You just have,
Right.
yeah, it's you made your body into a coloring book.
All right. You guys make good points. Whatever.
You're not tanner than
All right.
You're not even coloring
Point?
the line.
Anyway,
Taken.
so I was in the position. I'm in sweet catch 'em all. I'm kind of like boom. I'm ready to go.
You're
I'm
gonna catch
ready.
all the cumsies.
Yes.
Yeah. Now your eyes are closed again because you want to be a lady.
And it might be my first time, so it's like I at least know close them. I want to just like, hey, whatever.
Be
I know
real
that.
masculine about it.
Yeah, I wanna,
Now I have to. Obviously, this isn't your first time having sex. This is just your first time with this new guy, right?
Yeah,
So
I
now
know.
you expect. Now you know what cum feels and tastes like probably at this point in your life as a 30-year-old lady. Okay.
Oh wow, this is I have.
Well,
okay.
I'm using your age, 31-year-old lady. Okay. Now
This is jumped. We have jumped the.
it doesn't relevant the age. It's relevant. You're older lady.
We have
You're in your
jumped
30s.
the shark.
Like a
Well, no, because before.
No. I'm just saying. Imagine being
Before-
him as an adult now, Jesse.
All right. So my name is Ray Chow. I am. This is a new guy. We went out to dinner. Know nothing about him really. Still, it was vapid. I really didn't get a lot from it, but I was like, I'm horny. I want to do something.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't just say the wrong fucking thing, I'm gonna let him in. Right. We start fucking in the hallway. We take it into the room. We're 10 minutes into a session.
You've
It's
already
good
come
fucking-
once.
I've already come once, possibly twice. I'm on the verge of twice. I'm building that up. Then another 10 minutes goes by. So I've maybe come 3 or 4 times. Different positions, all about it. It's an athletic thing.
Athletic.
It's like, okay.
Almost like a decathlon of sex.
Okay, together, nice. Okay. Deca means 3.
yeah.
Got it. So we did 3 positions. So it's a decathlon.
Wait, no,
Did I get to shoot? Yes, a decathlon.
What happened in that thing?
Yeah, Declan. Yeah.
What's the one that means a lot?
Yeah.
Deca leaders, like Deca 3.
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? Language is stupid because anything that's 3 should mean tray or 3. It should be a TH in there somewhere, not DE. That deck should mean 10.
Deca, it's either, wait, is it 4? No, it's got to be. Right?
No.
Yeah, because there's triathlon, but I don't think
That's
Deca
3.
might be 4.
Deca is 4.
Deca's 4, guys.
You know
Sorry.
what?
I technically didn't take. Don't stop. It's 1 more than what you had. 4 positions. Okay, whatever. I'm still right and much better than you. So listen. I was like, wait, D, no, wait, yeah. So yeah, okay, because a trilogy. I mean, he's kind of right in that regard. But Deca, 4 positions. I get 4 positions. I'm gonna say the last one is, as you were saying, grab 1.
Yeah,
grab normal
grab one.
1. Feet up. I mean, I like to think that he's holding my feet because you know what I mean. He's like holding them and doing that weird position.
could ad-lib.
Well, really, that's only like from the back. Like when they film that, it's only you get to see the guy's masculine back. That's pretty much all you get from that because she looks silly. You're like, I think it's a little car.
He's like a long shoulder.
Yeah. He's like, trying to move the fucking crane over.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, okay. So I in that position, and he's like, I'm going to throw it at you. I'm going to put it up in you if you're not careful. I'm like, hey, stop, don't do that. I come to my geisha position, ready for all. Hands near face, because I haven't really taken a lot of nuts in the old face, so I'm gonna do that.
But you feel adventurous tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him do it. He's earned it after the 20.
Yeah.
He's earned it. He's asked for it. I've been like, all right, let's swing for this. Never
Let the
really done
dog
it,
eat.
so I kind of like position it like this.
Eyes closed because,
My
again,
hands
lady.
up near, yes. Okay.
And
Eyes
then
closed.
he goes, and then you feel it.
Even, I know I'm a lady in this, but sorry. If I just, go ahead.
And you feel it.
It's like
Right? And then you go,
immediately my dick is gone.
now, I've never taken a load of cum to my mouth. Surprise, surprise.
You haven't.
I have not.
Okay. You're
I would
speaking
have-
as yourself.
As myself. And I would imagine if I did, the first thing I would do is go,
You think you would chew it. That's your
no,
first
like the
inclination.
taste, like you do syrup sometimes, like it kind of just like
no.
or peanut butter almost.
Yeah, no, I get you, but not for
Instinctively.
So you're saying
Instinctively.
you immediately go back with it. You're immediately like that, and then you're like
What a
like
champ.
that.
Yeah,
What a
because
champ.
I the first part would be like I need to get this down because this is a nightmare.
Sure, yeah.
But the second
But he
part's like
noisters.
I'm also a very curious person,
Yeah, okay.
and I also would be like, what is it?
In front of us, so you're making hard. I know I'm making hard eye contact with this guy, and I'm like,
But hold on, right? And you're like, why is it? Now your eyes are still closed, and you're going,
Like I'm eating like either bad or very good mayo. Like I'm like,
But this guy in particular, you go, did he dump clam chowder down my mouth instead of a load?
well, but I've already taken it. You think that there might be some residual? I think that's how you know if it's.
Is this about Chris Clumpy the entire time?
Yes, Chris Clumpy the entire
Yeah,
time.
we made it into like a thing.
Interesting.
It's fine. Yeah, it wasn't good. It's fine. No, but yeah. Do you think that your question at the end of all of this is,
Do you give that guy a second chance
do I give that guy a second
after
chance?
tasting clumpy cum?
No.
Or do you go? Do you address it?
No, you don't. Well, I mean, I'm sure I would love to meet
I
the
would
lady that.
panic and book an appointment.
Do you do you go? What the fuck was that? Or are you like more of a lady and you're just like, so can I ask you a
You think
question?
that's
Like,
more of a lady? You
Yeah.
think that's more of a lady?
Yeah. Old school lady.
Yeah, lady. Like
You
pearls.
think geisha? You describe yourself to a geisha? Geisha?
Yeah, geisha?
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, you do.
I feel like I said it both ways, and one of those ways is right.
Gasha is what Kesha calls her pussy. It's Gasha. That's what that is. I don't know. You know it's not. It's geisha. Everyone knows that. You know what it's called.
That's a great joke. And
Really?
also,
It's just true.
here's how truly dumb I am. Wasn't quite sure if I was right in my head, so I went with both ways.
Yeah, I don't think one. I think it's more ladylike if you take one on the chin, quite literally, and just kind of like. I think if a young lady is something's off. Like if she, first of all, one, you're also putting it on that thing of there's like the dogs that can smell cancer. Like she. Oh baby boy, you got to go to the hospital. You got to go to the hospital now. Like that is, I'm sure that's a little bit. I mean, what kind of detective is she here? Like this is kind of
good
a little
one.
much. Very good one. I would say.
Canine.
But yeah, no, I don't think. And even if this is like, yeah, I don't think that's. Dude, you made me so mad. I'm thinking about this so many different ways. So listen,
everything.
I think if you throw that in there, I think she would immediately figure out something's wrong. I mean, only because of like the way it's unfortunate that like when you're eating like clams and you're not somebody who likes to eat like raw clams, as someone who started out like having to do that. Like I was used to shuck clams in the summer, and me and my buddy used to just be like, "Come on, dude, just eat it. Don't be a baby about it." And I'm like,
Right.
just. Like right out of the water, crack it open, and then slug it back.
Raw clams are awesome.
And he would like do the big ones, and he'd chew like he'd chew on it. I was like, never like that. I just want to go straight back. Right? I think if she somehow, in the nature of like the like, I'm using the penis like in the measure in which the semen comes out, like it's like a sweet sprinkler that you run through, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't just go, like the large amount goes out. So I imagine that if it's hidden there and some of it gets in her mouth, then she's like, like this. I don't think, buddy. I think she's gonna immediately know something's wrong, spit it out, and then tell you like, what the fuck was that? If it's anything out of the ordinary.
That should be the proper answer to that. That's what
I'm also picturing like you looks like you just came like fucking like New England clam chowder all over her face. So I think he's gonna also be like, I don't think it is. Looks thick. There's like a chunk near her eye. That can't be right. That's
imagine wiping off chunky eye cum. Ew.
Yeah, because what you're picturing, I'm like, with the soup thing, it's I'm thinking this is
That's gross.
brutal podcast for people.
That's
to just
gross.
It was brutal, but like, because I'm thinking
Sorry,
like,
Chris Clumpy.
yeah.
No, I fucked him. That guy was an asshole anyway, and no one liked him. So like,
Yeah,
fuck Chris Clumpy.
You know what's so funny is that the
Jesus.
first time like anyone swallowed his cum, it's like, oh, it's smooth. You know what I mean? Like, it's like
It was like a frappuccino.
yeah,
Like,
it's
very
like just smooth.
airy, very airy. I would have to
Earthy
say.
tone, walnuts.
The myth is
Yeah.
not true.
It's got a slight smell of like cigar smell, which is weird because you don't smoke. You chew Camel. I mean, you chew dip. That's crazy.
All right.
First of all, and if it was clumpy, it'd be so hard coming out of your dick. Like it'd be.
It wouldn't be that.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. I'm picturing New England clam chowder, where it's like the broth is making up a lot of the. Whereas if you're talking like cottage cheese is coming out of your dick, like,
I'm thinking along those.
it's like an infection.
yeah, that's a whole different series of things. I don't know. Write in, ladies. Let us know. Let us know, like what I would say that. Let me hear this one. I think your first problem is like. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Of course it does happen. But if I was a lady who was like, hey, I'm not sure what kind of shit this guy's rolling with. One, I just met this guy. You think I'm just letting him come in my mouth? I think the coming on the face thing you might be able to get away with. So this would be sewn up. I'd be like,
for sure have shot loads in chicks' mouths the first time.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying if I was a young lady who might have to deal with those situations, and he was like, oh, face. Well, again, face, mouth, these are different things. It's again, if he's like, oh, I can come on your face, I could probably believe that maybe there's some ladies who let that happen. Some women will like just let you do that. But just be like, yeah, I want to come directly in your mouth. We just met hours ago and did one dinner. And you get to know what dinner I had is probably in this cup.
Right.
Is it expensive dinner?
It better be. Or is that going to be worse? I should just be mainlining fucking Starburst and, fucking coconut water. Who knows?
Dude, yeah. Oh, my God. My cum probably tastes great, by the way.
It's disgusting. No, because it's just coconut water. There's no actual water in it. So it's probably thicker regardless. You have a few water things. And all of your calories come from pizza rolls. So your cum is basically like a watered down spaghetti. It's like a spaghetti. It's like a fucking bolognese.
It does look like a watered down honey. Because I don't have enough protein in me.
The state's gonna have to pay for those kids.
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Yeah. They'll definitely have something wrong.
Well, I think we typically do this segment every time. So we do cum talk the first time out of the game. We always do the cum talk. So guys, when you come back to the cult of us, this cult always starts with cum. I hate to say it. No, we never do. That's a freaking weird. Don't know where we jumped off into. Speaking of cum, I went to a bear. Was it Bear Experience? I don't remember the name of the place. Let's not say it for legal purposes.
Now, when you say Bear Experience,
it's exactly what you think. Full nudie. What? Yeah, I went to a gay club, dude, on a bachelor party. I was just.
Oh, I didn't.
It's fine.
Bachelor party.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
Well, let me. But wait,
You
Bear.
look like
You
a
think?
lesbian?
That's the first thing I think of when I saw Bear Experience. Yes, that's a great name for a gay club.
Why would when and why would I be in there?
First of all,
saying that
you're
I
an open-minded
don't
guy.
Sure.
I guarantee if we had a bunch of gay comic friends,
Also,
right?
Bear Experience is like a gay paintball retreat. It's not. It's not what you think it is. It's not like Bear Experience. This could be anything.
So you were in the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
No, like BARE, like that kind of thing. Like bear, like
Fine.
all nude. All right, let's move off. I don't want to explain it. I'm not insulted by the gay thing. It's just more of just like we're in quarantine now. I'm also making even more time to also go to a gay club. Like it's like Jesus Christ. I wish I had that kind of time on my hands. I wish I had that time on my hands because and because also I find a new one. I know the other gay clubs in the neighborhood. It's not one of them.
I already know the ones I'm going back to.
Voyeur, Woody. Like I'd be like, I'm gonna go to Voyeur. I was just like, it's like fucking.
That's a good name for a gay club too.
It is a great one. It's a spectacular one. Go there.
By the way, I'm sorry. Someone take Bear Experience, please. That's a good name for a gay club.
But then that's only bears.
Yeah,
no,
true.
God, no. It could.
Or I guess it's twinks and seals. Otters who are seals.
Talk about your
I'm so sorry. They took it. They hijacked it. It's not my fault.
Who's they?
She eats otters. She eats otters for breakfast. She does. No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure otters are only river. So
There's the otters.
Yeah. Let's say yes.
It sounds right.
No. We'll check National Geographic. Go ahead. Take it. Yeah. We'll care.
Right.
We'll care about that fact later. But yeah. I went to never been to an all nude kind of situation there with a strip club. Did not like. I mean, I don't like it.
Same. Yeah, no. We've talked about this. It's even.
I mean, it wasn't bad. The guys were not rowdy, which was great. I was glad. I was really hoping. I was like, please don't let this also be like a bunch of dudes who are also rowdy, like really bad.
Was security like on top of things?
Yeah, no. There's security very much, especially in the full nude places. They're all just like, if anyone starts doing anything weird,
they're like, you know what? You're actually looking too hard. I'm gonna fucking kick you out of here.
It's $50 out of the gate just to get in.
Oh fuck yeah!
So,
right.
So. If you act any sort of way, they don't give a shit. They'll be like, oh yeah, get the fuck out. We got your money.
Get your $50 already, dickhead. See you later.
But I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to. So me and Jesse drank because he's getting married. We were like, it's
idiot,
great.
Big idiot.
It's so great.
Idiot.
I love it. That's so
Idiot.
great. Yeah, they're meant to be. It actually makes sense. They have a good relationship. No, you're just mad because yours should be divorced by now. His is gonna be good. They're gonna be together forever. I'm very certain of it. Or I don't know. Then he's gotta call me in the middle of the night. We gotta bury her. But we'll figure it out. No.
Just use lie. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's good. Well, I'm gonna lie. Yeah. No, I already have some. It was one of those things where I just two dudes trying to. It was just us two. It was just us two as well. just being like, we were gonna call it a bachelor party. I was like, this is us just going down to have fun before his wedding. I wasn't like, I was just like, we never were like, it's a bachelor party. We're all like, he's getting, I don't know why I'm saying it's just me being like, he's getting married, like over and over again. It's not, others.
Also, can I just interject with the two most people that I do not associate with going to a strip club is fucking Neil Wood and Jesse Drab.
Well, Jesse's a dirty little pervert. Jesse's a dirty little pervert.
I know, but
he's a gross little man.
I can see.
Jesse's gross. He's a gross man. no, it's very well done. He also dressed.
Not you, Jesse. Yes, not you.
Yeah, Jesse Drab.
I'm gross in my own way.
Like physically, by appearance.
Yeah. Most of the time, I'm just like, he just came from jogging, I'm sure. So it's one of those things.
I love you, Jess. Just kidding.
Jesse, you don't have to say that because then it feels like you're guilty for something. I wasn't saying
I didn't feel guilty. I didn't feel guilty.
I don't feel guilty at all. There's nothing I feel guilty about.
She shouldn't.
But dude, I didn't mess with him on the day. But now it's not the day, so I get to. Jesse Drab dressed ridiculous. Dude.
I saw the pictures.
It was one of those things, dude. He had just too much. The collar was completely flat over top of his jacket. It's crushing me. I was just like completely. I was like, dude, you're dressed. It's no joke. He was dressed like a fucking Russian mobster in a late '90s movie. It was a action movie. It was brutal, and he's got that chest tattoo that goes right here with some like first thing and some like a necklace. I'm just like, God, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
We are.
He dressed like a gypsy from the '80s. Told him what looked cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
definitely.
what he dressed like.
Romani,
I'm surprised he didn't just roll up his sleeves like fucking Don Johnson.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to reveal he had like a spider tattoo on his elbows. Yeah. Like he was 100%. Like I just was like, oh, man.
Easter
and then the worst part about it is like we're two 30s people, and I came with like, all right, suit jacket. I'm not gonna wear a full suit because I was like, that's maybe his move. He might want to put on like a full suit kind of deal. To be nice. No, of course, he's Jersey trash. I forgot about this. He's got like jeans, and then halfway through the night, oh man, we went to dinner. We did a really nice dinner, and halfway through the night, he switched back to fucking goddamn sneakers. And I was like, dude, wow. I was like, normally I'd be ripping you to shreds right now, but I know your back hurts, and I don't want you to be. So now it's just like fucking that exact outfit from those pictures, which we might just share, like those pictures. And then he's got like no joke running shoes on.
Can you pull him up, please? Pull him up, Jesse. Pull him up.
I don't know if you can find. Yeah, it's like
no, they're on yours or his social media for sure.
It's his profile picture.
It's his profile picture, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Which is perfect. Now, I mean, his shoes aren't in it. The only thing I was like, all right, with the shoes that he had on, I was like, this man is trying. He comes from garbage. It's not his fault. He was trying. As soon as I was like, dude, we're not. Are you kidding, dude? We're going to go to the strip club.
You actually look good.
I look terrible.
No, I mean, no, your face looks awful, but your outfit looks good.
No, it's fine. I was trying to download. It's okay. That jacket is old. I gotta get a new.
Jesse looks like with that chest tattoo. Jesse looks like
Hey, how you guys doing? It's good to see you. Yeah. You guys want to party? Take out your pussy, ladies. Like it's just about to just sing out like a fucking Polish gross fucking DJ. Boom, boom in the club. Boom in the club. Boom in the club. Boom, boom. Like it's
and dude. Neil, you just look like, God damn it.
Well, and I look like his back dude is about to pull a gun. Like,
you do.
Like, yeah, dude.
You're like, is he making fun of you? Yeah, is he making fun of you, motherfucker?
He dish your mother? That's what they do.
I fucking killed you. I fucking killed that guy.
Yeah.
No, he looks like everything you just said, or he also looks like a returning Iraq veteran that's going through like a white trash wedding.
Dude, I can get you that, dude.
Right?
Yeah, like the
chest tattoo. That's
like
why.
Yeah. No, I can see it, especially in like late 90s, early 90s.
Is it the evolution chart in this? Is that what it is?
No. Evolution of white trash.
I know. You would think it was, right? At the bottom, it's like, like Kid Rock, and then it goes all the way up to Beethoven or something.
This is coming from somebody with fucking cartoons on their body.
Yeah.
But like,
You're wearing a Ren and Stimpy, I think. But no, it's all right.
Rock and yeah. But still, by the way, both things can be true. I can still look like that, but that can still look like that.
It's fine. So imagine that. Also, we're outside of the restaurant. He has the nice shoes on, at least for this.
Okay.
The dark jeans and the dark shoes. So it's fine. Everything's like okay. But his feet were hurting, and we went back to the room. Also, we tried to go. There's a picture of me. I don't know if I might have just put that in the thing, but like there's a picture of us in swimsuits, and I'm pretty sure he had like the flaming shorts from Walmart, like back in the fucking.
God.
If you find that picture, it might be on there too.
Dude,
it was
Jesse
hysterical. I was like, dude,
has-
you cannot bring. I mean, listen, Walmart's Walmart. I love it, but you cannot be bringing that here into your 30s game, bro. Get some other shorts, or at least get some Walmart shorts that aren't fucking.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh, good. He's not. It's not up there. It's fine.
Go to Neil's page.
know.
Go to Neil's page.
No, I don't think I put it up.
Damn it. It's not
I think
fair.
if I did, it's in a story and it's probably gone now. Yeah.
Jesse literally is the epitome of like white guy doesn't know how to dress at all. Like that's fucking.
Jesse has all of that, dude. He's got all of the, like, I'm not 100% sure exactly, like blue shirt, black jacket, which I know is kind of in right now in some ways, but you have to be really strict on it. But he is not that. He's just like, dude, I got black shoes. I got gray pants with a black jacket.
No.
Like,
That
it's
bothers me
he's
so
got-
much.
yeah, I mean, I don't think that's what he was wearing. But he did wear blue shirt with like the blue top. But then for some reason, I think his shoes were not blue. Oh man,
Black's universal. It goes with everything.
sure. And now,
You can kind of pull it off depending on how the
anyway,
the blue.
what are you,
but
giving fucking.
yeah, fucking him.
You-
Yeah, fucking him. How about that?
Like,
How about
see,
fucking that?
we're running through shit.
Good, well, fuck you. We're gonna plug
too
that.
much time.
Cunt.
No, it's fine. We're only like 35 or something.
No, yeah, we'll go. Good plug you.
So
After the
yeah,
story, yeah.
we're oh god.
Yeah.
So
Hold
yeah, he decides to put on the. I'm like, and I don't say anything then. I'm like, dude, he should put on the sneakers again. His back's hurting. I'm like, fuck. We got done dinner.
I just envisioned you just trying to hold like almost like a wife like being like,
I'm like,
fucking do it again.
It's his day.
Oh, he's doing it again. It's like
It's his day. It's his day. You gotta let him have it. It's his day. It's his day. I'm gonna let it.
your
It's his
fucking
birthday.
veins just bursting in your
I'm
fucking
gonna-
brain.
It's his birthday, but I'm gonna let him. He's gonna take the shoes off if I'm gonna blow him later. That's what I'm saying. He's gotta take the shoes off. I refuse, everything off, and the socks. So it's one of those things where now, okay, so now he's got the sneakers on. So we're walking through a casino floor of him. I mean, down. Like, it basically looks like an old man went for a nice walk. Like it's just like, I went to put on my nice pants because it's Saturday. And I've got my sneakers on. Oh, keeping it tight.
Oh, I know that old. It's that old guy look who walks around a casino on a Friday night.
Yeah.
That's that look.
No, yeah, he looked like I mean, he looked like now he looks like an aging fucking Russian mob gangster who's fucking just like, I mean, I'm getting up there in years. The knees aren't what they would. I'll slash a fuck's throat though. You know what I mean? Like, so we go to a show. We go to see Voss, which was it wasn't good, but it was it's not even. It wasn't even Voss's fault or anything like that. The crowd is very moany, got like, like this kind of shit.
Yeah.
One couple walks out and the guy was being a bitch. He was just like, no, I'm just getting up to pee, when it was made it very obvious that the girl walking with him is like flipping off the crowd. It's like, dude, why are you trying to fucking she's like flipping off Rich Voss. He's like, oh, good job, stupid. I got your money already. What is wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, but she's like flipping him off and the guy's still trying to be like, no, we're just going to pee. I swear. I'm like, dude, have a backbone. Just be like, he was like, I think it was just fucking bad. So it wasn't terrible, but we were just kind of like, ooh, there's some funny stuff in here. But man, this crowd is not enjoying this. Like, he got him on stuff, but he was more like, I'm going to give you what I got here. You like it or don't. I'm not fucking going to sidestep or bullshit for any of them, So, but yeah, so he was that. There was kind of back and forth. Then I was like, come on, baby, he's going to put the shoes back on. He's going to put the nice shoes on to go to the strip club. There's no way. And then I'm like, are we going to go to the strip club from here? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck. Fuck, dude. I'm like, all right, you know what? It's Atlantic City. There's going to be dirt balls there.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. But now I realize that, like, the kind of fine we are is that we're both kind of more dressed up than other people would be.
Oh.
But he just looks like a dork.
overdressed.
So, yeah,
Right,
like now
right.
it's like we walk in, it's all polo douchebags or it's
Right.
like polo douchebags and then just regular dudes, jeans and a t-shirt. And we're the only guys wearing suit jackets. Him looking like a special needs person who for some reason can't wear nice shoes. Like we can't, because his feet are all wonky and stuff. You know what I mean? Like we can't, like he's got two lefties or just, or we can't trim his toenails. So he's got to wear New Balances. Just like a recovering dad, alcoholic going to court to get his kids back. It was rough. It's like, I got corns. I can't, you know what I mean? I just can't be wearing any type of shoe. And yeah, so I'm like, fuck, this is bad. This is not a good look. And also I've never been in a place, I haven't been in strip clubs at all.
Yeah.
Like really, I mean, a lot of years. It's been a while. So one,
When was the last time you were in?
Fucking dude, I have no
How old
idea.
were you?
I think the last time was It was probably either when I was turning 20. No, yeah, it had to be after that. So it would have been in Atlantic City at Delilah's, which is like down the street from this place.
Right.
And it would have been
Delilah's in Jersey?
Yeah, Atlantic City, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it would have been, like sometime in my 20s, like early 20s, like 24, 23.
Yeah, gotcha.
Something like that. So like maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Who knows? You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, fuck. And I never even had to get change I didn't know if that was a thing. Like to get more ones. I would always come with ones. I was like, yeah, what are you getting? They're probably going to charge you a bunch of money or something like that. You know, I don't know. I just don't know, and I don't want to find out. Because again, Neil's position is Neil's going to get fucked every single time. He's going to get fucked. He has no luck.
Agree.
It never works, right? Just nothing of it works. I'm always planning like, all right, I got all my ones. That's what I'm spending. I'm coming ready. This is what I got. Don't ask don't look at people.
Right.
Don't ask for anything. Just none of it, right? Like I'm just going to get taken for a fool if I do. So I'm like, all right, this one young lady comes up. We get approached by the one girl I know. Jesse likes people. He likes a really wafy girl, kind of gothic and stuff like that. Like kind of goth kind of chick, like wafy and like really no boobs.
Think like 90s,
kind of
like almost stereotypical.
Which is insulting. I shouldn't say that because Perry has big boobs. But I don't know. Hopefully no one hears this. Anyway, it's fine. Her name's not Perry. It's fine. It's fine. I'm pretty sure he talks about it. It's fine. And I'm not gonna believe it. I don't care. It's live. But I think the girl I think he might be interested in, just like a goth, like she's got like white chick, blonde dreads.
Right.
Walks up. Yeah, like color dreads, rave chick, but also really good job on like the talent. I was really respecting the talent. I mean, every single one of them was chewing gum, which of course you have to. It's just the way. It's the nature of the beast. The beast. Sometimes I'm dyslexic, sometimes I'm not. So that girl comes up. I'm like, yo, I think that's a girl you would want to get a dance from, like just a thing.
Right.
Like that's a dance. You know, she does a little grindy grind, make you feel good for a second, and then she's like, you're cute, and then makes you leave, right? For however much money. We got to find out those prices. But I have a young lady come up, and she is. We've got some beers. It's a BYOB because that's how it is in Jersey. I don't know how it is other places, but like bear kind of stuff. And when we get to and if you ever shown Cooch, I think you can't have liquor. That's an American I think it's an American thing.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it does not make sense. Actually,
It's Oh, is that it?
It's only BYOB. It's BYOB, but I'm very certain anybody coming in with a bottle of something would be popped. Like at least I don't. Let me put it this way. No. I guess maybe you can. So I think this place got around it. I don't know if anyone cares. Or this place got around it because they have a bar that they connected to next door.
Neil's just a rat tonight. He's just
Well, imagine.
Yeah, that's why he's stumbling over his work.
I don't agree with this. Anything he's saying.
all during COVID restrictions.
Four dudes in there were cops. It didn't matter. It did not matter.
Like they were running an illegal poker game in the back.
Hey, I mean, I don't like to say that kind of stuff on the air. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they were selling girls, which is actually true. So no, but it's just one of those things where it's sporadic. I'm just trying to get the lay of the land, and I will tell you that the one girl comes up, and I can tell already she's just trying to assess what the fuck is going on with us because we're just the only two guys in suits, and we look dumb. I'm just kind of like I can't make eye contact with any of the talent. I mean, I can, but I'm trying to get eye contact, but she wants me to look at her vagina. And I'm like, I just don't want to look at your vagina.
It's awkward. I agree.
I know I'm supposed to be into it, but I can't be into it.
Same way.
I don't know what it is. I just can't. And because I also then look at her vagina and right over her shoulder as she's fucking like this and she's, she wants you to have money thrown on her vagines.
Yeah.
Right.
Over her shoulder is just a dude like,
yeah. I can't. It's weird.
Yeah. And I'm like, I can't break that reality. I just can't. There's a wall put up.
I feel like we're the normal ones and everyone else.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm sure guys compartmentalize. I don't know what that is. I don't know how, or maybe it's just like I'm enjoying the act. I know what this is, but I'm enjoying like, yeah, girl, get it, like kind of energy.
You know what it's like to me? I'm sorry. It's like wrestling. It's like WWE. It's like this is you're not into me. This is purely for money, and I'd rather if as a single,
transactional,
right? But as a single dude, like here's the thing: you can't fuck them, wink, wink. Technically, you can't for money, but you technically can't. But as a single dude, I'm like, well, I'd just rather try to go out and just go on Tinder or try to go to a bar and just try to fuck a chick who's genuinely into me, than to being like, here's money to not have sex, just to grind on my dick.
It's a lonely circle.
I'm like, I can't break that.
No, I know.
It's like wrestling.
No,
Same thing. It's like I'm like, I know this is fake, And you're trying to tell me it's real fighting, and it's not. And I know it's not. It's the whole thing. I can't get you.
I think if those guys are really good at kayfabe, then they were really good at kayfabe because those guys seem to be into it at least more than I was. And they paid. Also, we got to see like why the benefits of like a bear experience or just a full nude strip club. And I really don't like it. I was like, oh, I got to see a guy who must have been selling her birthday or whatever get like the treatment. You know what I mean? Of like they bring a chair up and they put it like a leather chair, which even these are gross that we're sitting in. Fills of cumsies.
So many fucking
fills of cumsies. Yeah, absolutely. It's so bad. But leather chair, they put it to the back of the main pole, the main like stretcher pole that they have, and they put it back against it. So you have the pole and then the chair back here and the facing forward, right? And the guy gets up there. One he has to take off his shirt because they're like, give him a shirt or whatever. And there's a shirt that says I got my ass beat at whatever, blah, blah. Yeah. And it's just, I specifically remember seeing ass beat. I was like, oh, they're gonna like slap this guy around. No, they mean he's gonna take off his belt and whip his bare ass. That's like a thing that happens. I don't know why. But before that, they basically would climb up the pole. They were just like little squirrels. And there was two stout, tiny little women, dude. Tiny, like your wife. You'd love these chicks. You would love these women. I know he's like stalling. He's like, we have to go to Plugs. I'm not going to Plugs.
No, we don't have to go to Plugs.
No, I don't want to go to Plugs. It's gonna be a good story. And it already is in my brain. And so to the back, right? So that guy gets in there. I did not enjoy that, dude. They're just like, yeah, it's off. And then they go as far as they rip his boxers. They show his ass. They show his bare ass. And then they spank that.
I would hate that.
I'm just like, man, this is the opposite of what I thought this night was going to be. Like, I'm just like, well, mind you, because it's like they're completely nude. They're completely nude. Tiny little women. Tiny little ones. And I was just like, oh my God, it's like a little tiny lady. And Jay was just, it was honestly like, I would imagine, like, I could remember sitting down and being like, damn, that girl's maybe 5 foot tall. She was just tiny. I just remember everything being compressed, and also not even thinking she was real for a brief moment because the lighting is so that, like, of course, as you know, like black light, but it's also so in some ways, but it's like also the way that like she is so cleanly shaven that it's just like, oh, she could be wearing a bodysuit. I have no idea, but anyway, it's the point of just like so cleanly shaven, but you can see a tiny little. I was like, oh, the vagina. You're kind of cute. Like, oh my God, look at it. It's adorable. But well, it's not a vagina technically. It's her vulva. But So he gets up there. Now I get it. Where like first they pull the shirt up over his head before they take off his head. They pull the shirt up over his head, and then they climb up it like little squirrels, the pole, and then they turn around and they proceed to like bash their fucking assholes and pussies directly into his face with the shirt up over his head. And then at a certain point, the shirt came down. I guess they did that because he can't move. He just doesn't keep thing. Then they just pull it down and then just put their assholes in your face. They just put it in there. Just put it in your fucking just mushing it in there. And I'm like, man, I don't ever want that to happen to me.
Pink eye, bro.
Like never. Well, it's like what? It's just more of just like I just don't know what to do with it. I don't. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's your vagina on my face. Cool, dude. I'm excited now after, and then I'm gonna be over there. Do you want to talk? I don't know. It's weird. So I was like, okay, now I get the benefit of like you can do shit like that, I guess. But also the other benefit is the young lady who came up to us who has to help us get change, which sounds so stupid. I was like, hey, we're new, like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, because she's just like, what's the occasion, guys? Because again, we're standing out here,
right? You're standing out.
It's a goal. He's got sneakers on. We're not supposed to be in here. We're not supposed to be in here.
Everybody be like, listen, we fucked up. Yeah, we fucked up.
They know it.
We don't know what to do.
Beautiful black woman comes up. Beautiful black woman, gorgeous, like very curvaceous, you know, and she just kind of, hey, she pops down to our level. It's like, what's going on, guys? You know what I mean? Kind of like assessing, just being like, so what's up? What do you guys?
It's like a cop found lost children.
Yeah, it's like, hey, little, what's
going on? Where are you guys trying to get to?
When's the last time you saw your mom?
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know where I am.
I had to say that to her. When's the last time you saw your father? You know, no, but she got us. So I was just like, yeah, hey, we don't do this. We don't come to these places often. So I was like, and I like made her laugh at something, but I was like, yeah, where change? Like I take out, you know, I don't know where. And then, of course, she just goes like, Brent, and I look up over the corner of the room. Again, there's just nothing but lights and bullshit everywhere, mirrors. Again, this club is like, it's so small. It's basically the size of this room.
Okay.
It's this room and then like a back room that was already closed off for a private party. So you're just like fucking nut to butt with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
And then just like, and then I love it because now you're the fish. Like you're the fish in there. all the women are kind of like looking at you like, yeah, I'm gonna get one over on them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fresh fish, baby. And they're just walking through, and I'm like, I don't know who to pay attention to, not to. But anyway, change. I get it finally, but I made her laugh and giggle something. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like, you come back later, I'm gonna assess the whole situation. Then we have the two sharks. Two sharks popped up, dude. Tall girl comes up to me. Of course, it's literally stereotypical. Like, Jesse's 6 foot. He's not a short guy, but like the tall girl made it ever. Like, she came over to me and sat down. I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, what's up? How's it going? Yes, we look like idiots. Yes, that is. He's getting married. I know we look stupid. He's getting married. And she goes, well, what do you want? You want the tour to him? And I was like, that might be a good idea. Thinking that, like, I was like, well, I don't need to go on the tour. I'm not going on the tour. Like, I don't want anything really from this interaction other than seeing the artistry and just throwing money at them. That's really all I want out of it.
Right.
So they go, we've only been in here for like, again, all of us is like 15 minutes. Like, really, not even kidding.
God.
All the shit I'm noticing, I'm just like, yeah, dude, this is fucking this is crazy. This is nuts. And I don't mean like, I'm like, no, I can't take it. I'm just more of just like, what the fuck? Everyone, I keep having to remind myself, like, that's right. This is fine that you're here. Like, you're not supposed to care. They take him and they go, and then he comes back maybe 3 minutes later. Like, he comes back like maybe 3 minutes, and he like does the sit down where he's just like, shit, sit down. He's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that happened fast. I was like, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? It's like, dude, they hit you with prices for things, if you know what I'm talking about. They hit you with the full prices, all of the prices. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what? What's good? What do you mean? He was like, yeah, dude, they just take you back there. All of a sudden, these beds are just there. You're like, where? I was like, where do they take you to? There's only like 3 places to go in here. And he's just like, nah, dude, there's another slip. It's like a slip in a curtain or something you go into. And then you're like, dude, right in there if you want to. You know, they're just like, hey, we're just touching your dick. They're just touching it. Just 2 girls touching his dick, just on the outside. Just kind of, it's like, oh, actually, I'm thinking now that if he's probably already told his fiance. I know he has.
I hope so.
Yeah, you're really telling us the.
No, I don't care. I don't really care. No, it's fine. And if it does, it doesn't matter. Nothing happens. So, but no, he does the thing. But again, we didn't even want that. We just wanted to dance. Like, I knew that's what the thing. It was like clothes on, dance. Maybe just bare boobs in your face, like a silly dance, like nothing crazy. I figured $60-$80 for a dance with a girl of his choosing.
Usually like $25-$30.
I don't know how much. I was. Okay, like well, no. Here's the problem with that price is because that's how much it was. That's why I didn't say that, because that's how much it was. Like the dirty place I went to at had like a fucking, like the first place I went to was garbage off the turnpike. Like, it was bad. Like, it was real rough. So I was just like, okay, so that girl is like $25. It's like, we're in a bare place. Like, you're probably gonna have bare boobs in your like face. I imagine it's gonna be a little bit more. So whatever. I don't know. Again, what I was thinking $60, something like that. He's just like, no, dude, they just try to move in for the kill. I was like, oh, they're geniuses. Of course. Like, you just get these 2 dum-dums. You know they're not going to be hanging around here long. They're probably throwing whatever money and then leaving. Like, let's get him in and out. I think that was nice of them. She, like, the black girl wants to come up, assess the situation, be like, all right, ladies, we got 2 people that don't know what the fuck they're doing in here. Get in there, get out. You know what to do. Like, you know what I mean? It just, they took it right in the back. He just like, he comes back and it's just like, oh, that was so much fast. They just rub it. And they're just like, and I'm just like, oh, so what are the prices for a dance? She's like, well, for this, it's that much. And then for and you're just like, yeah, but they're just like, don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. You know, what if you want? It's like $1,000. It's like $1,000 just for like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
So much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's 2 women next to him, technically. So there's 2 women rubbing, you know. But I know at least from like podcasts and other stories, like how that works. Well, of like how that works. But at least he was like, no. And this is the best line. Jesse says, he goes, and he stands up and he goes, young ladies, I won't take any more of your time. Just like gives him some money. I know I'm preambling a lot of this, and I know it's like whatever time or whatever. It's gonna be longer. Who cares? And that's just that's just the best. That's not even the best part of the story, really, because he hits me with that and sits back down, and we're like, damn, dude, they are. Yeah, that makes sense though. If you wanted something extra, I'm not saying this club does other extra stuff, but if you did want something that was extra, I think it's like $1,000. I think in terms, I was just like, oh, we don't have that much more.
So hypothetically, this club on Staten Island. Hypothetically, I knew this guy. And he used to. No, I definitely knew this guy, but he hypothetically, that guy hypothetically.
This hypothetical guy is not you.
No, that's definitely not.
Okay.
This guy used to hypothetically go to this South Shore strip club that was just known to be like $200 and just, you know, fuck, like straight up, like $200.
Good.
And they never got shut down.
Yeah, sure.
And like every city worker was going there.
Yeah.
And that's why I never got shut down.
Good. It should. It's fine. It's all safe, hopefully, but whatever. Yeah. And, you get a little clap. Who cares? But yeah, so he sits down like that, and then we'll go to plugs because the end of the story, I will just say I saw a unicorn. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
So we might take that into Patreon because I have other shit.
Oh,
so we'll take that into Patreon. If you want to hear the end of that story of some real fun stuff,
ooh, good.
You might enjoy.
Good tease. 202 plus 2.
I don't like dances. I don't know how to. You just got to bat them away. And yeah, I wanted to go to Delilah's, but Delilah's apparently is closed. And Google,
it's only
because like that one's at least bigger. It's like bigger, like 2 foot. It's more of like a show. It's like women are climbing like 2 stories and doing all kinds of shit. So anyway, Jesse, hit plugs, buddy. Let's go into it. Nice.
What Jesse?
Jesse Dram.
No.
Jesse Dram?
No, I'm not Jesse Dram. I am not getting married.
Jesse Dram. JP Nasty. What is your plugs?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and on TikTok, the Jesse Pedraza Show, and I got a roast coming up on the 19th at Raven Lounge. Getting Gus.
Chili peanuts, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Loser leave town match.
Yeah, you can check me out at IamNeilWood.com. Got a show up in Jim Thorpe at Penn's Peak on the 24th of April. You can come check me out there. And check out some of the check out the Comedy on the Crick thing. I know they moved, just for anybody who's listening to this, if you're interested in the area and stuff like that and want to come out and see those shows and things like that, they moved, just to let you know. So go check that out because I think I'm probably popping up on there on early in May. So check out those shows. Other than that, again, just remember, IamNeilWood.com. All my details there. Adam, what do you got?
Check me out at Adam Nutter on Twitter and Instagram, and Adam Nutter Comedy on Facebook and TikTok. And of course, check out the show I do with Jesse Pedraza, Slapstick Sports, that comes out whenever the fuck we put that out. Usually Thursdays.
Thursday at 5 today.
There you go. Right. Of course, check out what else? All the other great podcasts. What else? Garbage Opinions podcast I do with all the other Delvin, Mike, and Tim. And of course, the Porcupine, which is dropping very soon. I started my Libertarian podcast. That'll be out probably in a week or 2. May 4th, I'll be back at my Trash Island in Staten Island at Little Victory Theater. Neil may be coming to hang out. I don't think I should be. Probably get you on that for sure. Probably do a guest spot. Probably see both of us May 4th at Little Victory Theater in Staten Island. May 4th, and then May 14th, I'll be with Dylan Negri and Kevin Sanchez in Rock Hill, South Carolina. May 14th at 9 p.m. I'll put the ticket link up on my social media. I have it, so I just gotta put it up. As far as I go. And then, of course, check out drop10.com.
Yeah, fuck nuts. It's your turn. You do it.
I was just making sure I didn't have anything else to say.
That's why I sort of. I'm doing next, so you fucking.
No, it's fine. I just didn't want to have to at the end be like, oh, also check out this podcast I do. No, guys, drop10.com for all the other great podcasts on this network. Sweet Heat, What Up with Rob and Cody, Level Monsters, Sam We Are. Anna Rispoli just dropped her, or she just recorded her first episode. It's dropped the network. Handle with Scare. If you guys know Anna, you guys know she's part of our Patreon tier. But again, you guys get all that on drop10.com. And of course, you go drop10.com/podcast/cult of us. You get to our page. And our page, you can see what we got going on. We get on Twitter, Instagram, and all that shit. You can go to our store, get shirts, hoodies. Well, now fuck hoodies. It's getting warmer now. So get those shirts, get those tank tops. We have other shit on there too. I think we have pants. No, we don't. Just a bunch of shirts.
Not right now.
Not right now. But all right. And then of course, guys, popping over. If you want to keep supporting us, patreon.com/cult of us. $1 gets you access to all the extra content. We just dropped a new episode, Bag of Ducks. That came out. It was very fun with Joe Ferraro telling us a crazy story of his drunken encounter under a bridge in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. As you do. So if you want to know what Bag of Ducks is about, again, guys, patreon.com/cult of us. $1 gets you access to all the video content we put out there. $3 tier, we do movie watches and we do MMA watches. Again, a lot of UFC coming up, so you get on there, $3 a month. You get access to our Discord channel, and you get to hang out and watch the MMA fights with us, commentate on them, jump in, chirp in with us. Also, for doing movies, That we got to figure out a little more. That's going to be more of, I think you guys watch that afterwards. We got to figure that out. Like the live watch part has a problem with the YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's easy. We're just gonna you just queue it up. You just go 1, 2, 3, and then they just press play.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do pretty much. But then you get that with $3 tier. And of course, guys, the $5 tier. Again, Anna Gabrielle, who does all of my tattoo artwork. If you get $5 a month, every 2 months you pull a name out of the hat, and if you're in that tier for possibly $10 at the cheapest, you will get a tattoo. Again, a decent sized tattoo, color, not color, whatever. Tim just won again, so congrats to Tim for pulling it out. He should be making an appointment soon. And again, he had nothing but great things to say about Anna. He literally said he's like I'm a lifetime.
Really?
Yeah, that's how good she is. So guys, it's $5 again, potentially $10 minimum for a fucking awesome tattoo. Like, and again, you get all the other content with that.
Yeah.
So all the other tiers, $5 a month, and that is it. And I think that's it for Voss, right?
Yeah.
Anything else? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Boom.
We good? All right. Boom.
Out of it. I told you I saw Trash CPR. I did say
Trash
I saw
CPR is
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a desperate look in their eyes. It was a beautiful Sunday. It was like this past holiday, not this past, like 2 weeks ago. And it was just a beautiful day. And I had to do as most people do who own things like a home. I had to go to Home Depot. And I was like, I was feeling good about the trip. I was kind of like, yeah, it's going to be it's a nice day. Top, just like, boom, dude, get the little air coming in, the sun beating on my face. And then as I turn the corner off Allegheny, which Allegheny's, not great. As I turn the corner off there, holy fuck, it was just immediately a fucking body on the ground, with his head up against the curb, so he's like laying perpendicular to the curb.
Never good. When you see that, you're like, that guy's in trouble.
No, yeah,
that guy's hanging out.
Yeah, like a dead horse in 1920s New York. He was fucking just bloated and terrible. No, like
covered in shit.
Yeah, just laying there, and he's getting worked on by also. I just loved it because I had that moment when it happens. It happens when you just catch it. Sometimes it happens when you might be walking by, and then for some reason you just catch the driver who's doing the left turn around you. You just catch their eyes. You're like, the fuck was that guy's face about? Like you just have that incident like that. I caught the thing her up like. There's just clearly a pillhead. I mean, the way his head was situated too, like he either I think he was dying and for some reason his hoodie stuck to like the curb. For some reason he died. He died like Uncle Fester. Like for some reason his hoodie was like up here and he was just like this. And she's just working his chest like this. But I caught her mid, like her mask is pulled down and she's like mid that is when I catch her bear. We both look at each other's eyes. Like she's like this. I'm like, honey bear, I don't know what to tell you, baby girl. That's just that guy dies. That's what happens. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's just a beautiful Sunday. I'm turning like the birds are chirping, you know what I mean? Crackheads are, skilling to and fro. And yeah, dude. And she was definitely had some, like she had the spaghetti strap kind of, spaghetti strap kind of
crack marks all on her arm.
I didn't see, no, it wasn't even that big of a stitch. Like she wasn't that, but you could tell it was like, she hasn't gone there yet. No, but she's definitely on some pillsies. The hair wasn't fucking done right. It was just popped up in like a sloppy bun that is now very sloppy because she's like, fucking Jesus Christ. Like,
breaking this guy's ribs.
Yeah. And it's those moments where you think about it, you're just kind of like, well, I don't know any more than she does. I would, you know what I mean? Like I know exactly what she's doing there. And what am I going to get out of the car, fucking middle of pandemic and breathe into this motherfucker's mouth, dude? Yeah. What are you, out of your mind? I connect some lawsuit because this guy dies on my hands because I don't really know CPR that well. Like, fuck that. So I was like, I think I legitimately said to myself, I was like, sucks, baby girl. Sometimes you just get one bites the dust. I was just like, you know what I mean? There it is. And that's, and that's the only, and that was all of the story. It's just like, man, dude.
I mean, I just like how you said how he was like, I know CPR well. I had to take that 100 fucking times, right? It's like the course and stuff like that. Right. So like, I do know this. You're not supposed to have your neck propped up. Yeah. Like, no idea. With your airway blocked.
Like they were, like the standard thing of just like, don't move the body. But then they're like, you were supposed to move the body when like, I don't know, maybe you fell onto a bed of nails. Well, half of him's on broken glass, so maybe we move him off the broken glass a little bit. Like it was just like crick neck like this. He's just like
it's not doing anything.
just snapping.
Like it's literally like lay them flat so you can get all the airway straight, and they're like, nah, neck 90-degree angle. That's trachea, can't get there. It sounds right, and start pumping away.
Yeah, I was waiting.
So the air just goes nowhere. It stays here. Your chest like a balloon.
No, I was waiting for one of them to be like an old timey doctor and like put the legs up and just like press the legs into his body. We have to get it moving. Like, you know what I mean? The blood from his feet must go to his heart. Like it's
dude. They have crackheaded medical experience. They might as well be doing like 1700s doctor. We're like, no, how Washington died. Like he's sick, and they're like, we should take all his blood.
They bled him out.
And then like he wasn't getting better. They're like, we should take more of his blood.
Probably more blood, I think.
And that's like the crackhead. They're like, we just know we have to push his air into his chest, but his body's contorted. Like we don't have to straighten him out. None of that. Just this will be fine.
Yeah, and the typical thing of just like one lady thing. I think she thinks she's doing CPR. I'm not really sure. And I just saw one guy on the phone. Typical, just one dude on the phone, just like looking back and then looking over here, looking back at the body, being like, "Fuck, dude."
You know what's a fun crack? Okay, so this is how much experience I have in this fucking world. Like a fun crackhead thing where they'll do where if a crackhead or heroin guy has to call 911, as soon as they dial 911, they're on the phone like, yeah, someone's dying. And they'll start looking for an ambulance like it's immediate, like at the video game. Like they dial 911 and they're like, ambulance should be right here. And you'll see it. Watch. Because you don't know to look for it.
Right.
This is a very specific thing that people might experience. Look for. They'll be like, 911.
Oh, and then they'd be like, where are you guys?
Yes.
We haven't got your information
it's
yet.
so fucking funny.
We haven't got your information.
Like, he's dying.
Yeah.
And like look down the road like it's there. And like, hey. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna take a minute.
You see a bus rounding a corner. You haven't said the address. There's nothing's happened yet.
Dude, it's the fun. I'm telling you, you gotta be there for it,
right? Or
you won't know. The timing's not funny.
Gotcha.
It's a very time joke, but it's very funny.
I went to Connecticut. It's not gonna be able to pump on stuff, but Connecticut was fun. It was fine. We went there once to do comedy or whatever like that. This is a little out of the way. I don't know how much
further.
Yeah,
north or
no.
east, whatever the fuck.
No, I guess no. This was just like on the other side of Long Island. I don't know. We were. I think we were farther north last time when we were up at the show. I think we were like, were we near Norwalk?
Yeah,
Norfolk?
we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely north.
I think that's just straight up. Yeah. It's closer up. This is just on the other side, so it's just like hit New York and then just bend over top. Along the Long Island Sound is like the dick. I'm kind of mid shaft.
That's where everybody who like works in New York lives. Like there.
I hope. Well, maybe if there's a ferry, I guess I don't know how long it takes. They take a train, I guess.
Connecticut's the path goes back and forth. And they fucking
there's a path right there. That makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like a fucking while from goddamn.
No, it definitely is with people like who don't want to live in New York and Jersey who have like nice jobs. They're like, I'll take an hour and a half train ride every day. And, it's because they're making millions. So fuck it.
I tell you, my girlfriend like fucking she tried to pretend like she was a real big like cheesecake connoisseur. Did I tell you that?
Who the fuck do you think she is?
I don't know. It was fucking. I've wanted to slap somebody like as soon as she did it. It was crazy when she was like, we were at a different. Yeah, this is. Also, no, she was. Oh yeah, this is legitimately the line. This is what she hit me with. This is what she hit. She's what she hit the waiter with in front of the waiter. In front of the waiter, he's like, "We do have. This is a $50 meal, like a $50 a plate meal, right? So whatever, decent, pretty good steak flavor, right? For dessert, she's like, This is the kind of fucking attitude this lady has. I said lady. This is the kind of attitude she has.
It went lady. I meant milady.
This is the kind of attitude.
It's a replay.
This lady. So this is the exchange. So do you guys thinking about dessert? And I'm just like, oh yeah, definitely. And he starts reading some off, and cheesecake cuts up. He's like, reads a couple off. She's like, nah. She's kind of giving like the already like, that kind of thing. It's like, we do have a cheesecake, and no joke, she was like, I'm a stickler for cheesecake. I'm just gonna say, your cheesecake might not be up to par.
She says
that to the waiter.
Stop. She said up to par.
I think she either said up to par. I'm gonna say she said up to par. I'm fairly certain She's like, yeah, I'm a little bit of a stickler for cheesecake. I don't know if your cheesecake is gonna be up to par. I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like I was like, who do you? You're Belmar trash. What are you doing?
I know.
What do you think? Like, and she's trying to do this thing of later. She's trying to explain. She's like, no, but there's like a texture thing that I found. I was like, no. So you're an asshole. You just have a texture you think cheesecake is supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like
you don't know shit about how cheesecake is.
Yeah.
She used to say, she was like, she got the fucking one cheesecake. She's like, we used to get the block cheesecake from New York. Okay. And I'm just like, they fucking sell that everywhere.
Everywhere.
You're ridiculous. Diners buy that in Nashville. Like you're out of your mind if you think it's fancy. And this is made in-house. All the desserts are made in-house. And he's like, well, no, okay. I was like, baby, yeah, why don't you go get the cheesecake? Why don't you say, she's like, yeah. Because I was blown away that she was just like a cheesecake snob.
Did your mouth just go?
No, she said cheesecake snob. I think she called herself a cheesecake snob. She was just like, I'm a little bit of a cheesecake snob. And I was like, oh.
Did your mouth just drop?
I was like, I need to find a different place to live. I was aghast. I was absolutely aghast. I was waiting for her to be like, also, just to be honest, you should probably bump the steak temp up probably another degree and a half. Like, I was waiting for her to just fucking destroy this guy's night. And then cheesecake comes. It's the best cheesecake she's ever had in her entire life. I was like, you don't know shit about cheesecake. You don't know anything about cheesecake.
She's like,
stop trying. You're not a cheesecake snob.
Textures.
You're a cheesecake. Like you're particular about your cheesecake. But if I brought you a cheesecake, you just tasted good. You'd be like, well, I don't know. It's good. The texture doesn't make me go. Ugh. So I like it. It's like you don't know that. I was like, that's not even a cheesecake. That's actually just a cake. That's like a hybrid. You wouldn't know the difference. You have no idea what it is. If I was gonna tell you what's in a cheesecake, she's like, shut up. I'm like, she's just like, I don't know. I was like, do you think they always have cream cheese in them? She's like, I don't know. I was like, exactly. You don't even know what's in an actual cheesecake. I'm so upset.
Okay, can I hit you with an opposite of how Steph is with that shit? Because Steph has a garbage palate, but like, because she grew up in Newtown her whole life, and it's not like, and this is not a knock on my mother-in-law or anything. It's not like my mother-in-law is like a fucking, like she cooks, but it's not like she's a fucking wizard. And my mother-in-law, to her own credit, is a very bland. Like if my wife's bad, my mother-in-law
she's very bland.
Like she'll be like, I'm an annoying eater.
To my mother-in-law's credit, she adds spice to nothing ever.
Like,
it's honestly, it's just shoving gray paper into my mouth. That's pretty much what it is.
She's a bland eater. Like she doesn't like anything crazy, like any spices. Like her burger's very.
She thinks sriracha is just like, whoa,
she won't even eat it.
Right.
Like burgers,
it's not even
well done.
Oh God. Okay.
The whole family. I'm the only one, and her dad. Who, like I love medium rare. Her dad will eat anything too, but everyone else, well done. Sister, brother, mom, well done. I hate cooking.
So garbage.
I hate cooking for them.
That is very.
I hate it because I do a lot of the grilling and cooking.
A garbage palate.
And
that's really bad.
I have to grill the burgers well. I have to take mine off early.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm not eating.
Yeah, you just say, you're just kicking her. Yeah, you're just like tossing around hockey pucks on that grill, just like pushing them around. I
don't
for
be
fun.
A dick, right? That's what they want. Whatever, make it. So.
I'll burn the $18 I spent on each of these. This is fucking Angus. This is Angus you're asking me to fucking... So I would get regular... So you get regular burgers for yourself and maybe other people, and then you go like, let me get the box burgers over here. Let's get the shit burger. I'd be like, I'm not giving you the good shit. Anyway, sorry.
I packed it myself. But I mean, so my wife, yesterday, she asked me, she's like, hey, I want barbecue chicken this week at one point. I go, cool. She's like, hey, Meg,
dry. I want dry, no season.
Just no season it and rip the skin off too. No, so she's like, hey, Megan's, or her sister, she's like, hey, Megan's over for dinner too. I was like, oh, great. So I had 2 big chicken breasts, and this is what I did. Garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, pepper. Right. Seasoned that all in, patted in with, had my gloves on and everything. Fucking air fryer.
Oil, salt, pepper. Do you salt and pepper and do oil?
Yeah, salt, pepper. Yeah, it says salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika.
Do you oil?
A little bit because it's going to the air fryer, and like just, you don't want to like so just a little bit, very little, just like a rub.
You do air fryer. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to try. Usually I'll go oven. Usually, but I wanted to try the air fryer this time.
I'm curious about this. I didn't know you could just cook full chicken breast in an air fryer.
So 30 minutes at 380. Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Flipped them at 15. And then they come out at 30. Barbecue sauce, covered them, put it back in.
Yeah, for a short amount of time.
For 5 minutes.
I've actually burnt wings that way.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
So I throw them back in for 5 more minutes, same temperature, right? And then you pull them out so it's a little crispy, right? The rice I made was like a little garlic herb butter rice. Okay. Make it a nice bowl. Megan's like, this chicken's it's literally juicy as fuck, dude. It was so good. It was so clean. I'm like, this is so good. Megan's like, Steph, she goes, I went, what?
Yeah, what?
I went, what?
Yeah.
We mean because this is what she fucking made on Sunday. I'm gonna roast her right now. She made bland roast beef, bland string beans, bland carrots and potatoes. I'm not kidding.
They're really living up to the white stereotype.
Dude, and like I had to sit there for Sunday dinner and just be like, I took the smallest plate and like I can't wait to go home.
Put
and
like
eat.
mayo on the table just to really just like everything's bland and mayo's on the table. Put it in wherever you want. Doesn't matter. Smear it on roast beef. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I learned how to like cook and I started caring, I was like, oh, I am so much better than Steph. And I think she knows it because the whole family also knows it. Because when I cook, they're like, this is really good.
Yeah.
I say to her too, but when I cooked, it hits a little harder. You know what I'm saying? And then like she just gets mad at me now. I think she's like jealous.
Yeah, I would look at her and be like, what does it feel like to know that your cooking tastes like Hungry Meals from like the early 2000s?
That's a fucking
like
blew my fucking mind in this podcast. That's exactly what
it's Hungry Meals.
I would say.
Because they typically on any of those microwave dishes, like there's typically not. They're probably gotten better now because then we have like we're doing like you dip it in, you can fucking add the noodles later, and then you have to add water, and then you do a thing like you put it on top of the box. I love all the fanciness that microwave shit got to, dude.
You were clearly describing ramen noodles.
No, I'm even I'm talking about some of those like pre-made ones because it'd be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like all the because like before, it was just like, you just put some stuff in for some time and then other stuff in for another time. Now it's you're just like, hey, wait, you got to crack. Remember, it was just crack the plastic on that, but not till later. Can't do it too early. You're gonna have that chocolate fudge just puffing up all over, just spill all over the goddamn place. It's gonna be burnt.
I remember one of them was like, don't even think about punching a hole in this spun.
No,
and you're like, what will happen?
You're gonna ruin your gross meal you're only eating to just sustain yourself. Really, that's only it is.
It's so funny. Obviously, as an adult looking back at it now, when you're a kid, you're like, hungry man, absolutely cool guy. As a kid.
I remember that.
And then like oh, that was just for sad divorced dudes.
Yeah, well, I was also like a snobby about mine. I was like, you just don't know how to get the dessert right, dude. It's not even your fault. Like, you know what I mean? You just don't know how to do it. I said you can't pop those, and when you
brownie,
I gotta
man.
school you. Never mind. I gotta do the whole. Anyway, yeah. Well, we'll probably have to go. Do we have to go?
Yeah, well, we're going to Patreon.
Yes, we have to go to Patreon.
We'll finish the
I'm
unicorn story.
Yeah, unicorn story at this Bare Naked Strip Club. That's gonna be really fun. You're not. It's wonderful. Just it's spectacular.
Patreon.com/CallTheBus.
Yeah, Patreon.com/CallTheBus.
$1, guys.
$1, you fucks.
$1. Jump on now, and then I guess delete it. I don't know. Delete it?
Don't.
Whatever. I'll see you guys later.